This is TWiT. You see him every Wednesday evening with the Giz Fizz. You see him on World News Now overnight. You see him on his own podcast, Dick DeBartolo's GizWiz podcast at gizwiz.tv. And now you're seeing him right here on Ask the Tech Guys. Oh, let me see this shirt.
That is a great shirt.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is, Leo, is that my medical plan doesn't cover hearing aids, but they said you could have a loud shirt.
The louder the shirt, the better you can hear it.
Yeah, don't you hear me fine?
Is
Yes,
that
it's
what
working.
that ringing is?
Oh, is that new? Because I've never seen that before. That is
Yes,
a great
you know what?
shirt. Oh my gosh, it's a Hawaiian
Yeah.
sunset. Look at that.
You know what? Actually, it comes with sun lotions that you have to put on
Nice.
because it tans your face.
For many decades, Dick DeBartolo has been Mad's maddest writer, and he joins us. He graces us every month with a gizmo or a gadget from his vast collection. What do you got?
All right, so this is I don't have this. It was from an event called Sweet Sweet. Remember the Tamagotchi?
I love Tamagotchis.
Okay, well, we have a new one now, and it's called the Bitzee. And the Bitzee, actually, if you go to the link on my website to Amazon, there's a picture of it, and then under it, there's a thing that says Zoom. It's a little case, and the creature never leaves the case. And the little creature comes to life when you open the cover, and it's one of those things where, your eye holds onto,
Oh,
And now
the lighting, yes. Kind of like those fans that they used to sell where the little holdable fans and the lights would spin at just the right speed and you get a little
Yeah, well, this is a single piece of metal that is vibrating very quickly.
Oh.
Wow.
And it actually looks better in person. Actually, the ad might be better because they could have slowed it down. So the little guy pops up. There is a big learning curve.
It's not
You
going to
can
chop
pet
your
it.
finger off, is it? I mean,
No. Actually, it goes to sleep. If you shake the box, it gets dizzy and it spins around. you have to feed it.
This is clever. This is really clever.
It can turn into other animals. It grows up. It becomes bigger.
I want one of these.
Me too.
The original Tamagotchi was just this little crappy LCD screen.
Yeah, no, this is and it's $29.95.
Do you have to go through all of this to unbox it though? That's crazy.
I know.
You know what? I think they changed their mind because every ad I've seen for it shows it in just a little box with a picture of what it is.
Okay.
So it's that little cat. It can turn into a bunny, a unicorn, and the little bar on the bottom is how you control it. However, you can pet it at the top. And when you first unbox it, and I'm just doing all this from the demo I saw at the show, there's a little training video that you follow, and you'll get a big check mark if you've done it correctly. And if not, it'll tell you to do over again. So here you see a person petting it. You don't touch it from the bottom. Everything has to be done from the top. The green arrow, the blue arrow means you've done it correctly. It shows you the directions that the little Bitzee will respond to. I think it's very clever. And then when you get to, I think it's called Jumbo Super Bitzee, you can play games with it.
Oh, so it's going to grow.
Yes, exactly. It gets to be
big
bigger.
Does it
It's
got to still fit in the box, right?
It's got to fit in the box. But when you get to the game thing, the dog can be roaming along and rocks are coming at it, and you have to have the dog bounce up and down and get through the rocks. So
This is a very innovative idea. Somebody came up with this.
It's very clever. It's a Spin Right is the company that's doing it.
Oh, Steve Gibbs is not going to be happy about
that. So that is and they have something called Big Adventures, and there are 4 of them. They said the 4th one wouldn't be out till August, but today I noticed it was on Amazon. So what it is, it's little trucks that do other things. For example, the Jeep, you pull down on the bottom of the Jeep and the 4 tires come down and they're actually binoculars.
Oh, so it's Transformers, but into something useful.
Yes, exactly. The LEDs at the top of the Jeep pull off and it's a flashlight.
Oh, nice.
The spare tire at the back of the Jeep pulls off and it's a compass.
Oh.
It's for kids 3 and up.
Yeah, I got to get this for my niece.
The most expensive is that the truck has a little magnetic grip on the back. There is a little, the bumper comes off and it becomes a grabber.
It's so cute.
It is cute.
And you stick something in a little box, and then you look down through it. The back of the truck is actually a magnifying glass,
so you can look. This is great.
I think this is.
I would love this as a kid.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
So really, this is. So is this a toy event you were at? What was the event?
Yes. It's called Sweet, and it's summer toys and things that are coming out for Christmas. And the biggest one, which is almost $40, the bumper comes off, and it's a working metal detector.
No,
wow.
It's a dump truck with a metal detector.
Yes, and you can throw like a screw or a nut in sand, and this will find it for you. Then you throw all the sand into the back of the truck, and the truck spins around as you put water on it, and it separates your find from the sand.
Wow, the gold miners in 1849 could have used this. They would have loved this.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's
this
very
is
clever.
Really interesting. Boy, I'm impressed with the innovation. I have to say. I felt like we were getting a little stagnant, but this is very clever.
Yeah, no, it is very clever. It is very clever.
And sometimes we see innovation that doesn't really, like it's just crazy.
Yeah, there's no purpose
But this
to
looks like a kid would dig it. Yeah.
I think it's great fun. So the line is 4 of them, and it is Little Tyke's Big Adventures. And those are the little submarine underwater binoculars.
My niece loves like water stuff, so I'm.
And they start
getting that one.
Those little binocular things are $15.
So all of these you can get through Dick. He's got Amazon links on his website, gizwiz.biz. If you click the Gizwiz Visits the Tech Guys button, you'll see both the Little Tyke's Big Adventures and the Bitzee Tamagotchis, which is so cool.
It's very clever.
And then
it's beyond me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's way beyond me. You know, I'm less than a 5th grader. But if you click the What the Heck Is It contest, everybody could play this. This is a chance to guess a gizmo or a gadget. Contest began afresh at the beginning of the month. So you have till the end of August to figure out what this toilet tank thing is. I don't know what that is.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Shoot. I'll tell you what, you don't have to get it right. There's 6 autographed Mad magazines for the correct answer. There'll be a drawing if more than 6 people answer right. But there's 18 for the funniest, cleverest wrong answer. And you're playing for, are you playing for the August issue of Mad Magazine? Probably not.
That's what they just won. They'll be playing for the October issue.
Oh, wow. We don't even know what that is yet. But this
not yet.
This is probably still on newsstands. You should get this.
Oh, it is. It'll be.
This is the Al Jaffe tribute issue, and Dick's in it, of course, but a lot of Al Jaffe. He passed away a couple of months ago, and this is a great tribute to a Mad Magazine legend, much like our very own Dick DeBartolo.
Indeed.
So go to gizwiz.biz. That's the website. You can play the game. You can see the gadgets, the gizmos. Very nice. Thank you, Dickie D. And of course,
buddy.
Make sure gizwiz.tv. You've subscribed to his podcast with the old redhead himself, who's no longer a redhead, Chad Johnson.
Thank you.
And he wins.
Okay, guys, it's great fun. I'll see you next month.
I think his shirt is actually redder than redder than Chad's hair was.
Yes. I think it is. It is Chad's hair.
Oh,
I had it woven.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Very nice. It's the old hair
shirt
made into a shirt.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
Stay
guys,
cool,
take
man.
care. Bye.
It's bad
You too.
news.
Okay.
Oh, it is hot in Manhattan.
Stay cool.
And humid as well, as the whole world seems to be heating up. This episode of Tech Break is brought to you by ACI Learning. ACI Learning's courses are easy to navigate, and their structure is much more straightforward than traditional training programs. Try it for yourself, and then bring the whole team along. For individuals, use the code TWiT30 for 30% off a standard or premium individual IT Pro membership at go.acilearning.com/twit.